Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm James Schaefer. We start with our top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahan.org. Closing arguments were delivered Tuesday in Pahrump District Court for the gruesome murder trial of Brad Main. The district attorney showing a jury tools and weapons that were allegedly used to torture and kill a 27-year-old man near Pahrump in 2021. Prosecutors allege that Main intentionally brought weapons with him before luring a Las Vegas man out of his apartment to beat and kill him with two other individuals. The jury is expected to begin deliberations Tuesday morning. Two former employees charged with sexually assaulting patients at the Never Give Up Youth Psychiatric Facility appeared in court Monday. Last month, all children were removed from the facility and the facility's license was revoked. Both defendants are scheduled to appear for a preliminary hearing on July 24th. For more details on the case, log on to lvrj.com/crime. Three bills regarding possession of firearms are headed to the governor's desk after lawmakers passed legislation on Monday. Assembly Bill 355 prohibits a person younger than 21 from possessing or purchasing a semi-automatic shotgun or rifle, and Assembly Bill 354 bars people from possessing a firearm within 100 feet of an entrance to an election site. This bill is meant to protect election workers. And Senate Bill 171 bars a person convicted of committing or attempting to commit a hate crime in the past 10 years from possessing, purchasing, or owning a firearm. And we're taking a look at the sports betting industry 5 years after the federal ban was lifted, ending Nevada's virtual monopoly on the market. Review-Journal's Jen Ah reports on how that hasn't been hurting Nevada sports books one bit.
Ever since the 2018 repeal of the Professional and Amateur Sports Protection Act, experts say fears of it negatively impacting Vegas are proving to be unfounded. The numbers here in Nevada say it all. Other than a brief dip during the pandemic, Nevada's sports betting handle, or money wagered, continues to skyrocket to over $8 billion in 2021 and 2022, almost doubling from 2017.
Betting ban was lifted as the Supreme Court repealed PASPA. Americans still wager $64 billion annually with illegal bookies and offshore operators. That 40% of market share deprives states of $700 million in tax dollars annually. With more states set to launch legal sports betting, the illegal share should continue to shrink.
Station Casino's sportsbook VP pointed to 5 factors: more brick-and-mortar sports books, mobile apps, expanded betting menu, media coverage, and new home teams, including the Raiders, Golden Knights, and the Aces.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. The Oakland Athletics deciding to move their potential ballpark site a mile east on Tropicana Avenue will bring improved transportation options. The Interstate 15 and Tropicana project will improve traffic flow to and from the freeway and over Tropicana Avenue for game days. Fans who are coming from the resort corridor won't have to walk more than a mile to the stadium via Tropicana Avenue. The Boring Company is planning a route to the Tropicana, and pedestrian bridges that cross Las Vegas Boulevard and Tropicana will allow easy access to the ballpark from the resorts. And a new cannabis-friendly boutique hotel will formally open its doors June 2nd. The Lexi Hotel, located at the property formerly known as the Artisan, will have an entire floor designated for the use of marijuana products. However, the hotel will not have a casino since gaming regulations prohibit resorts from having business relationships with cannabis companies. For more details on the resort, log on to lvrj.com/business. Now for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Partly cloudy conditions today with a less than 50% chance of thunderstorms by around 11 a.m., staying in the mid-70s until noon, which is when we will see the potential storm landing us in the 90s. Looking ahead to the rest of our week, sunny skies with partly cloudy evenings. Wind on Wednesday may be picking up to around 20 miles per hour. Overall highs in the upper 90s, lows in the mid-70s, but watch out for possible thunder showers tonight. Have a great day.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today.
The Golden Knights know who their opponent will be in the Western Conference Final, and it is a familiar face. The Golden Knights face former coach Pete DeBoer and the Dallas Stars when the series gets started at 5:30 p.m. on Friday at T-Mobile Arena. Pete DeBoer was, of course, the coach for the Knights for 2.5 seasons. He reached 2 semifinals with the team, including the 2020 Western Conference Final, which the Knights lost to the Stars, before being fired at the end of last season after the Knights missed the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. It should be a really good series between two good teams hoping to reach the Stanley Cup Final.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. If you're a woman going through menopause and finding it hard to maintain a healthy weight, you're not alone.
That can be really challenging because your metabolism starts to really decrease around midlife.
Dr. King recommends regular exercise that includes cardiovascular workouts for heart health.
In fact, we see pretty good data that weight loss or weight management can be helpful for managing menopause symptoms. So focusing on a healthy diet, on exercise, all of those can help.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The WNBA season starts Friday, and the Aces are the plus 110 favorites at Circa Sports to repeat as league champions. The Liberty are the plus 115 second choice, and every other team's odds are in double or triple digits. The Mystics are 15-1, and the Mercury are 21-1, followed by the Sun at 42-1, and the Lynx, Sky, and Sparks at 48-1.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Garth Brooks has a long history in Las Vegas, and Review Journal's John Katsamidas has the details.
We've seen Garth Brooks play many times over the years in Las Vegas, including his one-man show at Encore Theater, which ran from 2009 through 2014. He is back for his +1 residency at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace. It all kicks off on Thursday night. I will be there. As we know with Brooks, he'll put on a heck of a show. You will have to lock up your phones, but for Garth Brooks and also for Trisha Yearwood, the next show is the best show.
Thank you for watching 7 to 7 a.m. I'm James Schaefer. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 to 7 p.m. For the Las Vegas Review Journal, have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.